So in this video, I'm going to take you through the process of depositing money into the REEF without verifying your account, without going through all those processes of verification, and without having any issue. Okay, so let's just look at it. All right now. Now, most problems that I do get an email on every single day. In fact, there are two major problems that most persons email me for, all right, or ask question on, and that's depositing method into DERIV account, their DERIV account, and then verification method. All right, most person goes ahead to use their Naira card or maybe their debit card to deposit, and in most cases, debit card has a limit placed on it. Let's say you want to deposit as much as $1,000, but your debit card has about $100 threshold placed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. So in this video, I'm just going to teach you all those things, how to deposit without bypassing all those protocols. All right, you don't need to actually verify your account before you can be able to deposit and start trading on deriv and binary. You can literally start trading without verifying anything. Just register your account. Okay, if you don't have an account, there's a link below. You register an account. Let's say you register the demo account, then you upgrade to real account by registering a real account. Everything is totally free of charge, so you don't need to verify before you start trading. All right, everything is just straightforward. All right, so what all you just need to do is deposit through another depositing method, and you don't need to be using card. Card prove a lot of problems while trying to withdraw, especially those that are in Nigeria. Using card to withdraw, it means that you're trying to withdraw back to your card, and then it takes 2 to 3 working days, and in most cases you might not be happy with the exchange rate. All right, so the best way to do that is to deposit is by using other depositing method, which is either using a perfect money or using skrill or using the P2P. Now, before the P2P, the P2P is the one that creates major problem, because before you can use the P2P method to deposit, which I've taught you guys about in other videos that I'm going to link in the description. All right, if I don't link it, just check around my channel, you will see it. All right, why using the P2P to deposit? Before you can use it, you need to be verified. Like, you need to upload an ID. All right, because the P2P is just like a transaction, a peer-to-peer transaction. You need to upload an ID, and when you upload an ID, then the RIP will now verify you, and they don't just accept every other ID. So as I was saying, so that verification method, like those that are living in Nigeria, you need to verify and be able to use that deriv. I mean that deriv P2P, that's DP2P. Then you have to be verified, and the ID you need is either you need your international passport, or you need your voters card or national ID, or maybe driving license. Okay, either of them. So either of them can go. They are all good, but if you're using voters card and the picture on it and the passport on it is not clear, then it won't be verified. So your ID should be clear enough. So what I normally do, advise most people to do, if you are using voters card and your passport is not clear enough, that if there's a way for you to just put a passport there that should be clearer, since it's all your details, it's still good verified, and they verify for a couple of persons like that. So those things are just lapses from the deriv sex side of the whole story, because it's difficult to get some of these IDs these days, and the easily accessible ID that is national ID, that is name slip, is not accepted by them. So they should work on that, and they should try accepting that, because even Binance, like those that does cryptocurrency, even Binance accept name slip. So the should, it's a trading company, should try to start accepting that. All right, so that has become a big problem for people to verify. So the if you are not verified, it's very easy to deposit your money into your trading account with what they call it, with perfect money. Perfect money is what I've been using before the DP2P, and DP2P cannot even give you, if you want to buy up to $1,000, you can't buy with DP2P. All right, as it stands right now, because they are just upgrading day by day. So to buy in large volume is perfect money, which is good and very simple. And then the broker that I use to withdraw from perfect money to my bank account in Nigeria, that I've been using for the longest time is Naira4dollar. All right, and most persons get so impatient with the Naira4dollar process of signing up, that they give up on it, and then they say, okay, this is not working. All right, but you don't need to give up on them. They have customer care line on their platform. You can call them, and they've always responded, and they are fast. All right, when it comes to when you buy dollar or when you sell dollars, they are good. Most important thing is that they are reliable. All right, I've never had any case whereby they don't pay or they don't respond, no matter what. As long as the transaction was done right, they always respond. All right, so I'm going to take you through the process of buying dollar and then getting a perfect money account and then depositing to your DERIV. I'm just going to take you through all that process because most persons don't know this process and they get stranded along the way. So you won't get stranded, you won't be confused whether you're doing the right thing or you're doing the wrong thing. So, but first, what we need in this video, you need the DERIV account or binary account. If you don't have one, please check the link below and sign up. Okay, you need the Naira4dollar account. If you don't have it, check the link below. Naira is a broker where you use to buy dollar. It stands in between your bank and then your online bank where you store your dollar. So the online bank where you store your dollar, which is your wallet, online wallet is perfect money, all right, that houses your dollar, your perfect money, that is your dollar. So it is from you buy dollar from your Naira account into Naira4dollar, through Naira4dollar into perfect money, then deposit with perfect money into your binary or DERIV account. It's just as simple as that. During the withdrawal, is the same thing. Withdraw from DERIV or binary to Naira4dollar. I mean to perfect money, then from perfect money down to down to your account through Naira4dollar. It's just as simple as ABC. So that's what I'm going to guide you through. All right, because most person misunderstands this a lot. So let's just go through the phone, go through the video, and I'm going to be using my mobile phone. Reason being that most of these traders uses mobile phone. Most of y'all use mobile phone to trade. Most of y'all, not everyone is on laptop, so it will look like you must have a laptop before you can do this. All right, this can be done on laptop and it can be done on mobile phone. So I'm going to be using my mobile phone to do all these things so that y'all can understand it perfectly well. All right, so let's just check the video. So first of all, by now I assume that you have a binary or DERIV account logged in. So for me, I'm just going to log into this DERIV account for this. All right, so give me a few seconds while I log in. So I just log onto this DERIV account right now. All right, so this is the DERIV account we want to deposit in. All right, let me accept this terms and condition. All right, so everything is good and okay. I'm into the DERIV account right now. So the next place I have to grab the perfect money ID. Perfect money ID. All right. So it give me some few seconds while I log into Perfect Money. If you don't have a Perfect Money account, I'll also provide the link below so that you register for a Perfect Money account. So register for a Perfect Money account. So give me a few seconds while I log into this account. So whenever you log into Perfect Money, they always say things like they'll send you a code to your email, then you come back and then put back the code here. So that code is always very necessary to continue your login. All right. So while you're registering, that code is necessary so that your account won't be hacked easily. So let me get the code. Let me grab the code and then fall back in here to grab the ID. So I just grabbed the code right now from the email and then come here. Let me paste it here. All right. So now we are in. So the only thing I need here, because I'm buying dollar, is this USD. All right. So what I need here is this USD. So I'm going to have to copy it, or rather say screenshot if I'm finding it difficult to cut it. So let me highlight from here, copy it somewhere here, copy it somewhere here. All right. So mind you, the only thing that is needed is this dollar ID that starts with U. So the rest, the one that starts with E is euro, then the first one that starts with G is Troy's us. All right. So now I'm done with that side. All right, I've logged into my perfect money, and then what I need to do, okay, I'm back here. So the next thing I'll go to buy dollar now. First thing I have to do here is get that perfect money ID, then paste it somewhere so I won't forget where it is. All right, you see, I just pasted it right here. All right, so now by now you must have registered an account with Naira4dollar. You know, Naira4dollar is where you use to get to buy your dollar from your Naira account, or that's if you are in Nigeria, from your Naira account to your perfect money account. So you log on here, and they are very reliable to a great extent. Not to a great, they are very reliable, since I've been using their platform. As at the time of making this video, I've been using their platform for the past 4 years, and they've never failed in making payment or making delivery. So I'm having some bit of network issue here. Let me refresh here. So if you don't have an account to any of these platforms, the link is below. So if by now you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit that subscription button, then hit the notification bell button, so that whenever I upload video, you'll be the first to get notified, and you'll be able to utilize the idea I have within very well. So while we're waiting for this to load, I'll just do that. So guys, for some reason, Naira4dollar they were doing some update on their site. That's why we couldn't access it as at the time that we plan to access it. So now it's accessible. So they are upgrading the site. Some things were just changed recently. The logo for the site have been changed, and some little internal update have just been done on the site right now. So guys, okay, this is my Naira4dollar account. Okay, you can see the update that they did right here. You can see it right there. The logo is no longer the same, it has changed. So I have to log in right now. Now I've logged in, so what I have to do now is I'll click on buy. Whenever you want to buy dollar, you know, when you're ready, first of all, you have to register for a Naira4dollar account. And when you're ready for a Naira4dollar account, get your account verified. I know Naira4dollar take a lot of time to send OTP, so there's a number on the platform. When you click the verification link from your email, click on that verification link, and then go to the Naira4dollar account, and then complete your registration. Send text to that number that is displayed on the platform. Okay, if the OTP is taking time to come to your phone, please call their customer line. If you check below here, you see a lot of customer care line that you can call. They are very responsive, so call them and they will send it to you, and then you can be able to buy and sell dollar to this platform immediately. All right, so let me click on perfect money, that's PM. Now how much do I want to buy? I want to buy $10, $10 just for this video. All right, you can see how much $10 is. 5,120 naira. All right, let me go and copy. Let me copy the ID that we saved somewhere here. All right, I have to copy this ID, copy it, and then come here. That's PM account number, and then paste it to it. You have to paste it twice. Paste it the second box, and then the mode of payment I'm choosing internet transfer to Access Bank. Internet transfer to Access Bank. All right, then I don't need to add any memo. Then click continue. All right, so if the PM account number you added was right, it should display the name on the account, like the name on that perfect money account. You can see right here. All right, so now I have to click here, agree to terms and conditions, and then proceed. Now okay, now you see these how much I'm sending to them. 5,120. All right, I have to copy the account number. Copy the account number. Okay, account name is Bitson Company. Bitson Company. That's, it's like Naira4dollar has been acquired somehow. I don't know why. Maybe they've changed the name of their company. So I have to go to my mobile app and sign in. So I'm signing into my Access Bank app. Already I've provided the particular amount for this transaction right here. So I need to click on
transfer to Access Bank, all right, and then paste the account number and then amount. You can see it's Bison company. Please, you have to screenshot this detail or copy these details and keep so that it won't reload and then leaving you with nothing. Even if it does that, you can just delete the transaction and then recreate it again. All right. So now I have to come here. The amount is 5,170. 5,170. Then come here, paste that narration. So if you are sending it from using mobile app, you don't need this narration. You don't need to put all the narration. Okay, if you are using USSD to send it, all the narration is not needed. So I just forward them that. Okay, so we're waiting for this to happen, to go through. So why you send them this money, the next thing that you just need to do is just to proceed to the platform and then enter the transaction detail that you just conducted, and then your account will be credited. Just provide the details of the transaction and your account will be credited. It's just as simple as that. Okay, there's an error. I don't know why the error is there, but let me try it again one more time. For some reason, I don't know why the transaction is taking time to go through, but it seems network is not really on the side today. So I have to attempt the transaction again, and for some reason it keeps showing error. I don't know what's the reason for this error. So guys, for some reason I have to delete that ad, and that's because it's taking some time and it's gone off. So let me go back and copy this ID again. And the problem was not from the ad exactly, like it wasn't network. I think it was from Access Bank. They were not permitting transfer. Access Bank, they did not allow one to transfer. The app was having some kind of problem. So here, I need to paste that in here. So I have to delete it. So to conduct another one again. So that's $10, and then I have to come here. Okay, okay, the bank transfer to Access Bank. Then transfer to Access Bank. So click that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go to my CUDA account and make the transfer to them. So first of all, I have to copy the account number. Okay, let me attempt pasting that here. Okay, I did copy the account number correctly. So now I've copied the account number. Let me just go to my dashboard. You can see it's showing pending right there. So I already know how much I'm transferring. So I have to go to my CUDA account, click on send, and then click on send money, and then what account am I sending to? Access Bank, and then the amount 5,170. Okay, the account number, I have to paste it right here. All right, then click next. So in this case now that the page has reloaded, I don't the orders description is not needed though right now. So while this is loading, Access Bank is like they're having some internal issue, and that's because days like this Friday they always have such a large volume of transactions. So you can see the company name has been displayed here. So I just need to authorize the transaction, and boom, it's gone. All right, so it's gone. So whenever someone makes a transaction like this, the only thing what I can do right here is, okay, you can see I've just made a transaction. So what I will do right now is go to this Naira4dollar here and scroll, and then you see there's a button right here that say click, that says send alert. Don't click delete. Okay, I click send alert, and then now what I need to do here is, I don't have all those deposits. I can just put from when we Barenua slash Kuda account, Kuda Bank, or Kuda Bank, then the transfer memo. So I have to go to my Kuda Bank to get the transfer memo. So most times that's the transaction ID. Most time I can do that by just sharing this. Let me share this to one of my WhatsApp lines so that I can have it. I can have the I can have it in PDF, with the transaction description, or in PDF. All right, so you can see here what we have here is session ID. So there's no transfer memo or something here. So I just have to go here, transfer number or transfer memo. Let me just put Winure Barenua Kuda. Right, so I'm not entering much, and the transaction was done today. So the reason I have to do this, I don't have to look for all this memo or do three. As you can see, access was giving me issues, so I have to go through this process, then click send alert to admin. Immediately alert is sent. All right, so let me click back to account. Okay, you can see that alert has been sent and the transaction is pending. So once this transaction is completed, you see it's written process. All right, it will be written processed. When it's written process, it means that the money has been sent. Then I can just go to my PM account, to just deposit directly to the binary or DERIV account. Okay, so while I wait for this transaction to be completed, those of you that have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button and then click the notification bell button so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to see and utilize effectively. So while we wait for that, I'm going to cut the video, and then we'll continue when the transaction has been completed. So the process is just as simple as ABC, just as simple. So by the time the money is sent to our PM account, then we can reiterate the process again. So let's wait for Naira4dollar to confirm the balance and then confirm it. So guys, if you check the transaction right now, it didn't take much time. They've confirmed it already. So you can, if you zoom it, we see that it's already processed. So now that it's processed, as you can see the process button right here, which means if you log into the Perfect Money account, you see that the account is already there. I mean, the money is already there and it's already processed. So now what I have to do is go to the binary account or the DERIV account. If you're using DERIV, go to your DERIV account. So for me, I'm logged onto binary, so I'm using binary. Then click on the this over here, click on this drop down, click on the cashier. If you're using the go, click on the cashier too, then click on deposit. Now when you click on deposit, the next thing is you're choosing depositing method, and here I have to click Perfect Money. Now what I'm depositing is $9.5. All right, because some percentage is normally taken off when you're trying to deposit $9.5. Okay, then continue. All right, then continue to make payments. All right, let me be sure. Let me log on to the Perfect Money account. Just give me some few seconds. So I have to remove that and paste this one here. All right, then need to copy the password. Pasting the pass. After pasting the password, I have to put the turning, the touring number. That's 2145.
731. Review payments. All right, so I have to save that. Have to go to email, copy the code. So all right, so here we are, and then copy here. Just paste the code right here, and then continue. And payment not processed for some reason. Payment not processed. Okay, so I need to enable cookies for this site right here. Site settings. Okay, cookies is enabled. I don't know for some reasons. All right, I might have to attend that again. Attempt that again. So click on perfect money. 9 point. It's $6 this time. All right, continue. Log on. All right, so I get that returning 93281 code. All right, so this is what will happen. This will automatically display the balance. And note that perfect money normally charge transaction fee of 1.99. So instead of the $10 that's supposed to be deposited, you see about 9.6 dollars. So you see about $9.79 plus the transaction fee will go through. So click on confirm payment, and boom, that's all successful. Click on continue. You've successfully completed a transaction. You've been able to deposit money into your DERIV account. So right now I can easily just go here and then log back into the account, and then you see that the money is in it. All right, the money is right in it, just as simple as that. So that's just how to deposit money into your DERIV or binary trading account. So this same amount also will reflect in the DERIV side of the account. So if you understood this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, and please share this video to as many persons as possible. Like this video so that this video will be shared to so many persons by the YouTube algorithm. So thank you for watching my video, and see you in my next upload.